Disclaimer, this mod has blood, gore, mentions suicide. If any of these topics do not find well for you, I'd suggest not clicking this. So if I were you, I'd get off and watch my other videos that were more friendly. Oh, and in LFI, I'm going to be making a playlist of horror, adventure, etc. So that way you, the viewer, can know what you're looking for. Continue with the video. Hello everybody, sorry getting back on a video, and today we are going to do some of this. There you go. Pause this, read this, you've been warned.
is now. I tore my own face off. I plunged a serrated knife into my stomach, and I used my own guts as a noose. I discovered that happiness is a mask, worn by those who dwell in misery.
Oh yeah. Doji song's back. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. Don't disappoint. Okay. If you see me change this shirt and my position in my camera, it is the next day. Today is it's 9:51 p.m. on a Wednesday, on July 30th. When I continue this, I'm going to say the next date of the day and the time. And you will like it. I made the Cosmos video. You thought so? I'm just kidding. Welcome back. And just for context, this video you've seen, I kind of delayed it a bit on the editing because I was stuck on a particular one, and it is now. Sorry about the dog in the front, but it's now Wednesday, August 5th. My bad. This video is supposed to be out literally the next day, but I kind of forgot about it, and I have like 2 other videos on this. I just posted one of them, so I'd say after this I have one last one, and then 2 other videos I need to make at the same time. There will be an edit in the beginning. This is just like a little part for me to remember, because I go back and review to make sure there's anything bad. I've seen people make videos, they don't really bleep. They do blur. I don't know how to do that yet, so yeah, there will be a disclaimer in the title and in the flippin' beginning before the intro starts. I don't know what it is at. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. That's for me. But yeah, this disclaimer, if anybody doesn't really like the SUA word, I mean, you're gonna be warned. So if you're at this part now, or are you still watching? You don't get to be mad. You've been now warned twice, and actually 3 times, because it's gonna be in the title. So and in the description. So that's on you. You don't get to be anyway. You don't get to comment, but it's a game. Alright, not like that, but I mean, this is literally a fan-made game into a rhythm game based on a fictional story of horror. So, if you don't like any gore, blood, etc., or any kind of death, 1, that's on you, and 2, it's an option not to click on this. You don't have to click every single video. It's like you don't have to go to the movie theater and watch, like, every single movie that comes out, good or bad. Like, that is an option. You are choosing, not me, not them, not anyone around you, you. Like how I'm doing this right now, this is a choice. Meh. I wish I could, but I can't, because that is bad. So, let's get right into the video. Chair. Let's see, can I move this down? I wonder. That's gonna fall. Maybe. Okay. Anywho. Oh, I know. There we go. Webcam though. Oh, you know what? I think it's time we bring back the circle. Hold on. It's not gonna work. Okay, let's just shrink this a little bit more. Another thing, comment down below if you prefer the circle cam, or if I should do something like with the border and add like a little highlight at least to make it a little fancier, or just cut the corners here. Up to you guys. I don't have green screen yet. If I could, I would only show my outline. I can't, and maybe my share, but other than that, I really can't do that. So, beginner's luck. But I don't, hold on, I really like that there. Technical difficulties. Ooh, okay, I kind of like that webcam look. Scoot that over. mouse 2, and let's go. Oh, whoops. Turn this up, mute myself, get engaged. being hit. I'm not clicking the reset button. I'm hitting every note. I'm hitting every note. I want to throw my computer. Crazy. I hate this so much. I am not doing this game ever again. Boom. Ah! Okay, so this part is when I'm basically calming down. Because I don't know if you knew this, but Armor's pretty angry. Like, you know those times where you're about to throw your phone against the wall, it's gonna crack and break, and then you're gonna hit one of your friends in the face until they slowly go unconscious. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Not. Yeah, I was pretty mad, so I did like the old trick, because, it's not good, especially if you have like a family member that has anger problems, or just like you just get mad easily. You know, it really doesn't matter if it's your next or not. It's just you. But this is how I cope. Ignoring, blasting music, or just dance. You know, anything could help. Anything could work. Just a little side note here. I'm never playing this game again. I say it on here at the end. You'll see. I'm trying new markers on the editing, hence why this is a thing. This is appearing now out of nowhere. This is just me testing as I play these games. If you don't want me to explain stuff or tell you why, to make it more fun, just comment. I'm saying this Because some of you with accounts choose not to comment, and you assume that I know. I don't. So you gotta actually type something to say something. It's no different than going to like a... What's the word? Like, you go to McDonald's, you think everybody knows what you want. No, that's called entitlement. But what really is smart is going there to actually say what the heck you want to order, and then you get it after you pay. It's called growing up. Bye. But for real, this game enraged me to the point I wanted to go. So yeah. Oh, also, I took out my mic. This is attachable, by the way, hence the Xbox, so I can go back anytime I want. I did find out this little thing here has a microphone. So that's lovely. I no longer have to be cursed with the crappy audio, and I have like 13 different microphones, or stands of them. I thought I could put them up here on my little shelf. I could put it right here on my desk. I can probably put it like by this to hold it up so you can see it right here. But I don't have a good setup yet, or a good desk for that matter, so I'm kind of stuck with this. Probably doesn't help the fact that I'm in the side of the wall, and you can probably hear the things around me. I need to figure out how to not do that. But, uh, sorry about the sniffing and popping. Those are my tics. I've had them since I was young. You might hear more of that until I get this whole situation figured out, medication-wise, of my noise. But other than that, I'm gonna stop taking your time. Enjoy. There will be a mark telling you where to skip if you don't want to hear this part, but this is just a little information hub. Yeah. Oh, and if you play VR chat and you want to friend me, just comment your name and, you know, hang out a bit. Other stuff, I'm only on there for an hour for reasons. So yeah. Continue. I've never been this mad since I kept dying over and over on Minecraft because I can't frickin' play survival mode. Mother trucker. Yeah, I hate this game. I'm coming for you. But for real, have a fantastic day. I know my eyes keep going up. I'm looking at the screen. If anything, I should be looking at the camera. So you know what? Like and subscribe, or else I'll eat your family. Mickey Mouse. Yeah. But yeah. 10 out of 10. Yeah. But don't ever ask for me to play that game ever again. And there'll probably be others. I'm gonna specifically make a playlist for games I'm never gonna play again. And this is what you get. Bye.